Hello, everyone. What you are about to hear is a light table read for a hypothetical Batman television series that I came up with. It will never be actually made, but I wanted to write the scripts anyway and share them with you. I have only written 2 scripts for a hypothetical, probably 13 to 14 episode series. And the first one you're going to hear right now is, of course, the pilot episode, which heavily features my good friend Mr. Sir as the Penguin. However, I've also written a second episode, and that one is going to be a patron-exclusive episode. It will only cost you $1 or more a month to get access to it. So if that interests you at all, please feel free to head over to the Patreon and check it out. It features primarily the Dragon 100 as, of course, the Joker. And it is not the second episode in the series. It is towards the very end of the series, hypothetically. So again, if that interests you, please head over to the Patreon and check that out. Okay, thank you very much and enjoy. Hello, everyone. Welcome to this thing. Today we're doing a light table read podcast style, just like we used to on the grand old Hodgecast back in the day. But this time we're reading an original script. What was that? They were reading... Jesus Christ.
They were reading an original script. MiceMan's method acting. He's currently trying to defeat the Batman.
I was closing the door. Sorry. Oh boy, I think I have the game on my microphone way too loud. Okay, there we go.
I think you should turn it down, yes.
All right,
today we are reading 2 original scripts that I wrote. Technically, one, this episode is going up on the main channel, and the other one is going to be a patron exclusive. They're also both about Batman. This one's about the Penguin, and the patron exclusive one is about the Joker. So if you want to see the Joker, $1 or more will net you access to that recording, which should be up simultaneously to this one. Yay. So
I'm going to be voicing the Joker.
That's not how he's voicing him, but without further ado,
I'm the Joker.
Let me
I would be scared if the Joker sounded like that, honestly.
Hi, I'm Jared Leto, the Joker.
Oh God. Let me just introduce the players today. And I'm gonna they're all playing a bunch of roles, so I'm just gonna say who they are. We've got Madam.
Hi, I'm playing a video game right now because this is taking too long.
Wow, thanks, Madam.
You're taking too long.
We also have MiceMan.
Hello.
He's also playing a video game, but he's too cowardly to say it.
I'm not. I'm just watching my audacity grow ever
MiceMan
bigger.
Playing TF2 right
I
now.
right
just
now.
watching my audacity.
I invited Hedgehog to play TF2 with me earlier, and she said no, as always.
Yep. We have Dragon, as always.
Hi.
Hi. And we have our lovely
Dragon.
narrator tonight. Not me, actually. Finally, Noah.
Hi!
Noah!
He's gonna
That's how he's going to narrate the whole thing. by the way.
The entire time. Okay. So,
Please don't.
without further ado, we're going to get into it. This episode is the pilot, so
Harley
I'm
Quinn
very
walked down the
excited.
hallway, and right as she turned right,
Oh, hi, Harley.
All right. I'm very excited to show you all, so without further ado,
can you do one quick zoom in?
no.
Printed with an
Without further
unregistered
ado,
version of Faden.
This is the pilot episode of Arkham.
You didn't register your fade in?
You didn't register.
Whenever you're ready, Noah, take it away.
Intro.
Make my chair
Arkham
make billion
Asylum.
noises.
Oh,
Interrogation.
that'll be one interior. So the int is interior.
Oh, interior. Arkham Asylum. Interrogation room. The room is pitch black until the doors opened and a shaft of light cuts through the darkness. The resident, a nervous young man in doctor's attire, steps through and flips a switch.
Why do they have the lights off?
Intimidation, mostly.
The resident flinches. A dim yellow light flickers on, revealing a metal table in the center of the room, and somebody sitting on the other side. Harley Quinn sits cross-legged, chewing loudly on a piece of gum.
For your benefit or mine, I can't tell, but it looks like it's working on you either way, Toots.
I apologize for the inconvenience.
He gets a hold of himself and sits across from her. After a minute, he holds out his hand.
Dr. Ben Arnold.
Harley holds her hands up a little. They're cuffed together.
And you are Harley Quinzel.
Harleen Quinzel.
And you are Harleen Quinzel.
Oh, please, call me Holly.
Alias. Alias, right? Alias. Harley Quinn.
Oh, you're gonna go through the whole rigmarole. Can we just get on with it?
Excuse me?
Look,
I know exactly why you're here. You're the freshest meat on the rack, and they're parading you all around, letting you talk to all the glamorous supervillains before abandoning you to the common schlebs.
That's not necessarily how they worded it to me.
I've been around a little while, seen it happen time and time again.
Maybe we should talk about that. Why you're here.
Why? That's easy. I fell in love with the Joker.
The resident opens her file. Write something down.
Let me guess. Unusual levels of awareness, psychological dependence on dominating male figure, probably manifested due to trauma in childhood.
He blinks, looks down at his notes. The wording is a little different, but she nailed it.
How did you...
Oh, you didn't look at my file very closely, did ya?
He glances through.
Dr. Harleen Quinzel.
Surprised you haven't heard the rumors. Don't get too close to your patients or you'll end up like Crazy Quinzel!
You were a doctor. Oh, no, hold on. You were a doctor here?
I never made it that far. I was a resident just like you. How's Strange doing? He don't talk to me much these days.
I haven't met him personally, but hold on. I'm sorry, I'm confused.
About what?
It's just... You were a doctor. I mean, how did you...
Get royally fucked so bad? Let myself be reduced to the Joker's whore? Oh boy, this must be your very first day, huh?
I won't deny that.
You'll meet the rest of them soon enough. Plenty of sob stories and falls from grace in the hallowed halls of Arkham Asylum. But you're here to hear mine, aren't you?
That is the purpose of this interview. To get an idea of what sort of patients are here.
Well, I ain't much of a storyteller, but I'll try my best. So listen close to the story of Harley Quinn and how she fell in love.
I'm not much of a storyteller,
Title
she
sequence.
says. Proceeds to tell a story.
Shut up! Shut up!
I'm not much of a title sequence, she says before the title.
But then the title
I'm not
sequence...
much of an intro. Harley's apartment. Morning. Weak. Morning sunlight cuts through the open window of Harley's apartment, which is small and a bit on the older side. A radio crackles with some old pop song. Harleen Quinzel stares at her reflection in the vanity mirror. Her hair is pulled back. She's wearing glasses and a nice outfit. She takes a deep breath.
Hello, my name is Harleen Quinz... no, that's not right. Damn it. Harleen. Hello, my name is... Hello, my name is Harleen Quinzel. Okay, you've got this, Holly. Ugh, Harleen. Let's do this.
Exterior, Arkham Asylum. Harley drives her car through the huge wrought iron gates with the words Arkham Asylum at the top. Beyond, a huge Gothic building looms despite the bright morning.
That's not how you
Interior,
spell wrought
Arkham Asylum.
iron.
Hugo Strange's office. A tape recorder is sitting on a neatly organized desk.
And why would Arkham Asylum be your first pick, Miss Quinzel?
Oh, please, call me Harley, and that's a hard question to answer. If anything, I sometimes wonder if these so-called criminals are more misunderstood than we give them credit for.
Misunderstood?
They're all just people under the grease paint, aren't they? I think a lot of folks forget that the villains in here need help just as much as anybody.
And you think you can be that help?
Well, I'd certainly like to try.
There's a knock on the door. Dr. Hugo Strange turns off the playback.
Come in.
Strange is a dignified, middle-aged man with thin, square glasses. He straightens as the heavy door to his office opens. Harley peeks her head inside.
Dr. Quinzel, please come in.
Hesitantly, she shuffles inside. She seems a little overwhelmed by the old-school class of the office.
Just reporting in for my first day, sir.
He stands briefly and shakes her hand before gesturing to the chair across from him.
Please sit.
She plops down.
First of all, welcome aboard. I was very impressed with your credentials. Top of your class at Gotham U is no small feat.
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
I'm sure you understand already, but working at Arkham is not for the faint of heart. You will have to confront some of the worst darkness humanity has to offer.
I am aware of that, but I became a doctor for a reason. I want to help people. I won't give up so easily.
Good. I have high hopes for you.
Oh, gee, that's a lot of pressure.
I'm sure you'll rise to the challenge. Now, shall we take the tour?
Interior, Arkham Asylum, hallway. The halls of Arkham have very high security. The place has a near industrial quality to it. It doesn't look very friendly.
As you can see, our facilities are top of the line. We receive significant support from both public and private donors.
I can see that.
We do our utmost to ensure the safety of all our personnel.
Several guards pass them. Between them, they're wheeling a large cage. As Harley looks on, whatever is in the cage growls at her. One of the guards tases him.
Of course.
Don't shake him so hard. Don't shake him so hard. You'll just piss him off.
Another guard is walking down the hall towards them. He's a little less armored than the rest.
Ah, Harleen. This is one of our security deputies, Guy Koposki.
Kopsky.
Kopsky.
Like he's a cop.
Guy Kopsky. Okay, wow. All right.
Fun fact, canonically, Guy Kopsky was a man Harley Quinn dated in college, and his name is Kopsky.
I've
Yep.
That's
never.
cute.
Hold on. Let me retry that line then.
Guy police officer ski.
Guy police. This is Guy police officer.
Guy Poliski.
Man correctional officer.
This is stagehand number 1.
This is Man Pig.
Harley.
This is
This
Batman.
is one of
What?
our security deputies, Guy Kopsky. Guy, this is Dr. Harleen Quinzel, our newest resident.
Guy shakes her hand. He lingers for a moment.
Dr. Quinzel. Gotta say, you're a sight for sore eyes around these parts.
Please call me Holly, and I sure can't be that nice in comparison to all the glamorous supervillainesses around here.
Well, I suppose there's Ivy, but no male staff members allowed within 50 feet of her. But besides that...
Clunk, clunk.
Yeah, why you all to know the adjective for this line is cock blocking.
Guy will be in charge of showing you the ropes. Your first couple of weeks will be spent becoming familiar with some of our more infamous patients. All we want is for you to conduct a simple interview, 2 to 3 sessions maximum. Get to know them. Guy will brief you on each one.
Well, thank you in advance.
Now, I have some paperwork to attend to, so I'll leave you two to it.
Cut to interior, Arkham Asylum, archives. Guy closes a filing cabinet and slaps a very large file down on a table.
This is gonna be your first interview.
This is quite extensive.
Luckily, he'll be relatively easy to deal with. Usually he's locked up in Blackgate.
Usually?
She picks up the file. On the first page is a basic profile for a certain cobblepot, Oswald.
He's a repeat offender. Penguin's got all his faculties intact, but this time his lawyers come up with a new scheme. Insanity plea. So now he's here instead of Blackgate. We're trying to get him rendered sane, but it's a process. Especially if we don't want him to just be back on the streets after.
Oswald Cobblepot, alias the Penguin. Narcissistic personality disorder. which is very hard to prove.
Or disprove.
So the Mafia boss gets a vacation on Gotham's dime.
I think he's in pretty hot water with Falcone right now, but unlike Blackgate, they can't get him in here.
He's conniving and smart. Dangerous combination.
I'm confident you can handle him, and if not, I'll be right outside.
Well, thank you. That makes me feel better.
Interior, Arkham Asylum, interrogation room. Outside the door, Harley takes a deep breath and steps in.
Madam adjusting.
The room
That
is
wasn't
very
me.
simple. The room
Wow,
is very
madam.
simple. White, plaster wall, a metal table in the center. Behind it, facing the door, sits a rather peculiar man. He has a very long, hooked nose, and one of his legs appears to rest at a slightly awkward angle. Despite the Arkham uniform, he's been allowed to keep his monocle.
Ah, I don't believe we've met.
No, we haven't. My name is Dr. Harleen Quinzel, but you can call me Harley.
She sticks out her hand. He holds up his. They're in cuffs.
And you must be Oswald Cobblepot.
I sincerely apologize. If we had met under better circumstances, I could have provided a much more appropriate greeting, Dr. Quinzel.
No apology is necessary.
She sits across from him, his file in front of her, but she doesn't open it yet.
Now, I've been informed that you have been incarcerated multiple times,
All trumped-up charges, I assure you.
and all at Blackgate. So this is your first time here with us.
And as you can see, I'm clearly mad.
Clearly. But that is exactly why I'm here, Mr. Cobblepot. It says here you suffer from narcissistic personality disorder, which is notoriously difficult to diagnose. I think the best way to get to the heart of this is to become more familiar with you. You are widely known as one of the criminal kingpins of Gotham, but who's underneath the rep?
Pardon the interruption, but if I recall correctly, you are not to be my regular doctor.
No, I will not be, but sometimes multiple opinions can help a treatment. So, tell me about yourself. How did you get to where you are?
And what if I refuse?
Mr. Cobblepot, you are clearly a very sick man. The only way to work towards a healthy mind is to be cooperative.
Penguin sits back, stares at her long and hard.
I take it you'd like me to start from the beginning.
If you'd be so kind.
Well, my woes started immediately after my birth. I was such an ugly child that my parents dumped me into the sewers to be raised by a coterie.
Coterie.
Coterie?
Coterie.
I was such an ugly child that my parents dumped me into the sewers to be raised by a coterie. I said it again.
Both of his parents failed to show up to his birth.
I was.
It all started when I was born.
My woes started immediately after my birth. I was such an ugly child that my parents dumped me into the sewers to be raised by a coterie of penguins who had escaped from the zoo.
Mr. Cobblepot, be serious, please. I'm only trying to help you.
This city's certainly seen stranger.
That may be so, but I'm looking at your face right now. It's not sewer-worthy.
As low of a bar as that is to clear, I appreciate the flattery. Fine then. I will regale you with my tale, Dr. Quinzel, but you may find yourself wishing for the zoo penguins.
I highly doubt that.
My birth was rather unnoteworthy. My childhood, unfortunately, not so much.
Another layer down.
No, way down. Dissolve to me talking to myself for 15 minutes. Let's do it.
And then eventually,
Dissolve to.
he's going to have a memory, and then we're going to be another layer down. And then that
Yeah.
memory's going to have a memory.
It just keeps
Just all the
going.
way down until we're in the 1800s.
Wait, 1800s?
Yeah.
I remembered my past life.
Back to the
Flashback
bayous of
to that.
Louisiana?
Yep.
And then it
my
all
God.
zooms out, and it turns out this is actually a Homestuck video. You got fooled.
That's right,
Oh my
idiots. It's
God.
Homestuck.
You
right.
idiots, this was a Homestuck video.
Oh, Jesus.
Interior, bird shop, back room. A book lies open on a table. In it is a complicated diagram of a penguin. A hand flips the page, and Oswald Cobblepot, age 10, smiles as he gazes at an old photograph of explorers in Antarctica. He's a cute kid with an unfortunately Eastern European nose. Next to him is a parakeet in a cage. It tweets at him and he glances up.
A
You're
hedgehog that...
pretty alright too, but you're not in Antarctica now, are you? Oswald, I need you!
Oswald sighs, but closes his book and diligently heads to the front. Interior, bird shop. Oswald enters from behind the counter. His mother Gertrude is already pulling on a threadbare coat. She's muttering something to herself in Polish, but looks up when she hears him.
There you are. I need you to watch the store while I'm gone.
She kneels in front of him and pushes his hair out of his face.
I have to run to the bank. You can tell them about the birds, but don't sell any until I get back. Stay safe, Kochimsie. I love you too.
She kisses his forehead and makes for the door, though she turns and hesitates for a moment before the door jingles behind her. Oswald sighs and sets his book on the counter. Around him, the shop is dark and cramped and covered in cages filled with birds. Interior, Cobblepot's dining room. Oswald and Gertrude sit quietly over dinner. The room is small and occasionally shakes from the train going past. Despite its meagerness, however, it's cozy and lived in.
Are you excited to go back to school tomorrow? Not really. Why not? It's boring and nobody likes me. So it is. But you must go, Oswald. Learn many things and become a doctor or a lawyer. So that we can be wealthy again like in the old country? Well, yes, that is true, but mostly because you deserve more than MiceMan. He's shaking in his chair.
Sorry.
MiceMan shakes in his chair.
Yeah, I mean, that's what it
Interrupting
says right there. It says
Yeah.
MiceMan
It does
shakes
say that on the
chair.
script, yeah.
Yeah.
He's just acting.
Yeah, it's true. But mostly because you deserve more than this. Oswald still looks glum.
And the narrator gets interrupted. He continues.
Oswald starts narrating.
Believe it or not, it says that too.
Oswald transcends the fourth wall and starts narrating to the audience.
This is all scripted.
God.
This is all written in the
It's all
script.
written in the script, guys.
The crowd silences. The narrator continues. Oswald still looks glum and stirs his soup absently.
I'm sorry, Oswald. If your father was here, we would be living as kings. He's not coming back, is he? No, I don't think so.
Interior. Sorry. Interior.
Laughing at me?
Sorry, this is really touching.
I'm sorry.
It's hard.
I thought about what if I started screaming. Interior.
Sorry, I just
Oswald.
thought about Eastern Europeans.
And their unfortunate noses.
Interior. Oswald's bedroom. Oswald lays in bed, staring up at the ceiling. His room is minuscule. Another train passes by and shakes the entire bed. What a shithole. Sorry.
I really don't want to go to school tomorrow.
He sighs and turns off the light.
Can we make a rule that the narrator can't apologize for swearing?
It's true. The narrator cannot apologize for swearing
Felt
because the
bad.
narrator's going to have to swear several times throughout the course of this.
I just heard, what a shithole. I'm sorry.
What are you apologizing to,
I
Oswald?
thought only Audacity would pick up on that.
Apologizing
No, we will.
directly,
We all will.
directly to the audience.
Noah, what do you mean you thought it would? It's in the script.
Don't
I can
detonate
read
me.
it.
The narrator.
Yes, narrator.
Oh,
Oh, shit,
sorry,
he's the narrator.
Mr. Noah Raider.
Interior, classroom. Oswald is scrunched up in a desk towards the back of the class, making no noise and pretending he doesn't exist. The teacher is at the front, writing something on the chalkboard.
Does anybody remember who the teacher was?
No,
No.
not a clue.
Okay, let's
the
find
teacher was
out.
green,
I
I think.
he was in
No, the teacher
blue,
was
so
not
that's
green.
me?
Yep, that's you. It's you.
Madam,
Oh,
teach me.
It's Madam
Madam.
Bowman.
Oh, I'll
Madam
teach you.
Bowman.
a certified madam moment.
This is a
It's pink
real
only on the
madam
cup.
moment.
Sorry.
What? No.
Is pink only on the goon?
Frankie and I believe you have one other character. but I
Frankie
don't
and
remember who it is.
Noah was the police
he's
officer.
a cop.
and
Yes, a random
the
police
girl.
officer and Frankie. Yes.
Frankie.
No, he was Richie, right?
No, I'm rich. Or no,
Oh.
Sorry, MiceMan's rich.
Sorry, yeah.
MiceMan's rich.
MiceMan's rich?
Yeah.
MiceMan's rich.
No,
No.
I'm not.
MiceMan.
I'm really not.
You've been holding out on me, MiceMan.
There are a surprising amount of animals that live in the Antarctic, like polar bears and penguins. Who knows what the most numerous species of penguin that lives in the Antarctic is?
On the far side of the room, a jerkwad, Rich, is pulling on the braids of a girl in front of him.
Rich?
MiceMan, that's you.
Oh, that's me. Sorry.
Yeah,
MiceMan,
you're
you're
just a
rich.
bully. Just be that was the perfect time to use your
Rich?
Patrick Star voice.
You know what? In the old-fashioned ways of the Hedgecast, MiceMan,
Hogcast.
the question marks are you.
The question marks are you.
Black ones?
That's what I thought. Oswald, how about you?
Look, man. What do you want from me?
Yeah, it's your fault.
Pay attention.
The class turns, all eyes suddenly on him.
Well, emperor penguins are the most common, but Adelie penguins live there too.
Oh, right, that's me. Very good. That was even more than I wanted. Now,
He turns back to the board and continues teaching, but from across the room, Oswald notices Rich glaring at him.
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
Yeah, you need a nickname. How about
I'm gonna put
Antarctic
more emotion
boy?
into the narrating.
How about polar bear?
Yeah, how about polar bear? That's a name that's gonna stick.
Hey, do you want your narrator more emotional or disconnected?
Do whatever your little heart desires, Noah.
He can
I
do
like being told
both.
what to do.
Yeah, we know.
Okay.
All right. Well, you didn't.
Exterior,
say that.
Gotham,
Sure.
outside school.
Okay, maybe not that
Not-
energetic.
okay.
Exterior. Gotham.
The final bell rings, and
No,
Oswald
no. Voice normally. You can get a little emotional if you'd like, but
just
stay,
in line,
don't get
with
too
the
emotional.
environment. Yeah.
Yes.
Exterior, Gotham, outside school. The final bell rings. Oswald hoists his backpack over his shoulders. He's about to begin his walk home when he's grabbed from behind.
You made a fool out of me today. You know that?
Rich towers over Oswald. He's got two even bigger friends behind him.
I'm sorry. He just called on me, and I knew the answer.
Well, you better not know what he answers in the future. Got it?
Oswald nods.
How am I supposed to be sure, huh? That you won't forget?
I won't forget. I promise.
I don't think that's good enough.
He cracks his knuckles, but Oswald has already
I'm gonna
bolted.
beat you up for knowing about penguins.
I'm gonna beat your ass for knowing what a penguin is.
What even are they? They can't even
I'm
fly.
gonna kick your
They're like
ass
the
for
worst
paying
bird.
attention in class, nerd.
Gotham. Alley. Oswald stumbles through a garbage-filled alley. Brick buildings tower on either side of him. Behind him, the bullies shout after him. He's desperately out of breath, but he keeps going, nearly tripping more than once. Except that just ahead of him, the escape is blocked off by a chain-link fence. The hole's too small to try to climb.
No.
He tries anyway. It doesn't work. Rich grabs his shirt from behind and pulls him down, throwing him to the ground.
You know, I've been thinking about it. It makes sense why you know so much about birds. You look like one, smell like one. I smell a lot of I've smelled a lot of birds, and you smell just like them.
You know, they call me Bird Sniffer.
I'm sorry to hear that, Rick.
Rich, I'm learning a lot about you today.
He grins viciously,
No, you'll waddle like one, too.
and without a second's hesitation, he stomps his foot down on Oswald's leg, sorry.
He only has
Oswald only
one
has
leg.
one
On Oswald's
He's
one
already
leg.
waddling,
Rich, leave him alone.
Cut to exterior, Gotham streets. The bully's laughter mixes with the ringing in his ears as Oswald drags himself towards home, his broken leg cocked unnaturally to the side. Interior, bird shop. The bell on the door jingles. Gertrude glances up from behind the counter, clearly worried, but she relaxes as she sees her son.
Oswald, do you know what time it is? I told you not to stay out too.
Then she sees his leg.
Oswald?
He collapses on the threshold.
Oh, he smells like a bird because he works at a bird shop. I
Yes!
see.
Yeah.
I thought Rich was just a fucking moron.
I thought so too for a second, I'm not
I
gonna lie.
understand.
You really
You
sold
guys
the
have
I'm an
the
idiot
attention
voice.
span of a bar of soap.
Interior, doctor's office. Oswald is on the exam table, clearly on a number of painkillers. He only really catches portions of what his mother and the doctor are saying.
I believe this was you, Dragon.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I thought I was a doctor.
Yep.
Cast, several visits.
And the cost. Oh, I can't.
She's hugging Oswald now, crying.
I'm sorry, Ozzy. I'm so sorry. If your father was here.
He's so really out of it, but as he stares into the middle distance, there's something in his eyes that wasn't there before. It might be anger. Back to exterior, Arkham Asylum, alcove. There's a little concrete ledge next to the parking lot. Harley is leaning against it, smoking a cigarette and watching the last of the sunset fade. The door behind her opens and Guy breezes through. He shivers a bit from the cold, reaching into his pocket for something. Then he notices Harley.
Rough first day.
Sort of.
Mind if I join you?
Not at all.
The thing in his cigarette, the thing in his pocket turns out to be
The
a
thing
box.
is cigarettes.
The thing in his
The thing in his
cigarette
cigarettes
turns out
turns
to
out
be
to
a
be a
pocket.
pocket. Yeah.
Where-
See, the
how
thing
does
is, he
his
smokes
pocket get in my
cigarettes. I mean, the
cigarettes?
thing.
The narrator kills the cast. The thing in his pocket turns out to be a box of cigarettes. Harley
a
chuckles
cigarette in your
little,
pocket,
and
or you
he
happy to
leans
see
on the
me?
ledge
No,
next
it's
to her.
cigarettes.
She offers him her lighter, and they smoke in silence for a moment.
It's not like I wasn't expecting it. I mean, I wanted this job for a reason. It's just hard. You know, listening to someone tell you about all the awful shit that they went through.
Sorry, Harley.
Apology not accepted, dickwad!
I bet you want the
just
sewers now, huh?
I'm still,
Yeah,
I'm
I
still,
want the fucking sewers!
still thinking about bird sniffer Rich.
Me too.
Harley just
You
can't get
smell
over
like
bird sniffer
birds.
Rich.
Oh,
I was
God.
just picturing this scene, like Harley sitting outside on a brick wall. You know, Guy sits down next to her. There's like the wind blows through the grass, and then it pans up, and there's one of those little circular windows, and you just see Penguin's face poking through it. It's like outside his cell, and he's like, "Sorry."
Sorry.
And it's not like there's anything you can do about it.
Exactly. It makes you kind of understand why they went down the paths they did.
I don't know a lot of people at Arkham Asylum who think like that.
Oh, I'll get jaded eventually, like in a week. 2 tops.
You're a funny girl, Harley, and
It's a defense mechanism.
They both laugh a little awkwardly.
That was not awkward.
That was
Really? I thought it was pretty
I thought it was
fair,
awkward.
To be fair, that was pretty awkward.
Okay, to be fair, it made me uncomfortable.
That
It
was
made
pretty
me think
awkward.
of like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. You know how he laughs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
With the girl.
I really like you.
I'm sure that it's a thank you. Excuse me. Well, I'm sure that as a doctor yourself, you know that smoking alone won't do any good. So you want to,
Smoking
I don't know, get some dinner?
with someone doesn't do you any good.
With you?
That was the hope, yeah.
All right. I'd like that.
She puts her cigarette out. She puts her cigarette out and grabs Guy's proffered arm.
Crawford, you got it.
She puts her cigarette out on Guy's proffered arm.
He comes into.
Oh, what?
Exterior, Harley's apartment.
I'm learning a lot about Noah today. He likes being told what to do. He likes cigarettes getting burned out on his arm.
Exterior, Harley's
Guys, that was in the
apartment.
script. The narrator's
waves.
just reading it.
Oh yeah, hey, yeah.
Yeah, uh-huh.
The narrator sighs in relief. Exterior, Harley's apartment. She waves as Guy's car drives away. She smiles to herself. The date went well, and she feels a little better now. Harley turns and heads inside. Interior, Arkham Asylum, interrogation room. The door opens. Harley briskly walks in and sits down at the table once more, across from Penguin. She looks a little more sympathetic today.
Good morning, Mr. Cobblepot.
Dr. Quinzel, I don't suppose that after yesterday you've deemed me irreparably insane yet?
Unfortunately, that's not actually my job. And even if it was, the answer would be no.
Drat.
Darn.
Snaps his fingers.
Shoot.
She pauses and then hits the stop button on the tape recorder between them.
But just between you and me, you're here for a different reason, right? You're not looking to receive medical help.
It's not like it's a terribly creative plan. Getting released from here should be far easier than Blackgate when the time comes.
Still, even if you're just waiting for whatever trouble you're in to blow over, you might consider working with me a little. Could be easier for you when you're trying to get that sane diagnosis, capiche?
I think you just want to try and help me anyway.
You scratch my back, I scratch yours.
He grunts. Harley hits the record button again.
Now, yesterday we talked about your childhood, specifically about an injury you experienced when you were 10. It seems you didn't receive proper medical treatment for it.
I still use a cane to this day.
And the boy that broke your leg? Was he ever...
Held accountable? Of course not. But he got what was coming to him in the end.
I'm going to refrain from asking what that means.
For legal reasons, that would be best. That experience taught me something very important. How to be clever. It's my only asset, after all. It's the only reason I'm still alive.
I take it you didn't end up going to college like you'd wanted.
Certainly not. I wouldn't be here if that were the case.
So then, fill me in. You sound like you almost didn't want your life to go in this sort of direction.
There were simply unexpected obstacles that required a very specific response.
Narrator looks up from his phone and finishes answering a text.
The narrator was distracted.
The narrator gets distracted
Looking
yet
at
again,
Hudson
being
Names
told what to do on.
The narrator slacking on the
I'm
job.
surprised that
Putting
you
out
knew I was
cigarette
looking at a
buds on the
G
phone.
Fuel ad for Hudson Amiku.
It's-
What the? Oh my god, how'd you know? What?
Turn around, Noah.
It's in,
The narrator
Dissolve.
that
gets
is
dragged
because
off
I'm
screen.
very familiar with the narrator.
It's just I know what you do in your spare time.
He makes love to the yeah. And just hold on, let me do.
That's all right there in the script. I don't know why Hedgehog wrote
Well,
this.
every
Yeah.
single thing you just said was there in the
It's
script.
in the script, yes.
Nobody-
Very long
right
script.
now.
Even all of the line flubs, she wrote those.
Oh yeah, they're all written
You
down.
This
are
whole
good at this,
bit
Hedgehog.
is
I'm not
being-
reading
I'm
that.
so good at this. Thank you.
This
Dissolve
whole bit
too.
has been previously. Oh, you spelled previously wrong.
Oh, whoa, did she? Where?
No, it was part of the joke.
Oh gosh, okay.
That
No,
was
him- he
also
was just
that was
reading the
also on the
script.
page.
That was
What I'm
also
reading
part
right
of the
now is on
script.
the page. Yeah, whatever.
Yep.
Hedgehog,
Yeah,
can
yeah.
you stop
Dissolve
making
two.
us read out
Interior.
the
Gotham.
script of the
Hospital
script?
room. Gertrude Cobblepot lays in a hospital bed. She looks significantly older and more haggard. There's a somewhat vacant expression on her face.
Mrs. Cobblepot, you have a visitor.
Sorry, Noah, you're not doing it.
I
Oh.
really wanted to be the nurse.
Okay, fine. Be the nurse.
want to be
Be the
the
nurse.
Cobblepot, you have a visitor. From her perspective.
Why is the dude nurse sexy?
It's
Nurse
Nurse
He's got a
maid?
southern
Perspective.
accent, though.
The blurry shape of a man enters the room.
Peter?
He comes into focus, limping on his bad leg. A young man in his early 20s with somewhat greasy, dark hair and that same nose.
No, Mom, it's Oz.
Oh, yes, of course.
He sits next to her, grabs her hand. She looks pleasantly confused. He sighs. Interior, hospital, hallway. Oz talks to the nurse a short distance away from his mother's room.
How is she?
There's some small improvement here and there, but she suffered a massive stroke. Oh, Mr. Cobblepot, these things take time.
I really feel like the
why I didn't
professionalism
recognize
in
the
this
nurse.
hospital.
This was a mistake.
She's like, got her eyes crossed, drooling a little.
This is a very
I was just like,
serious
who
scene.
hired this woman?
Continue, madam.
I don't know how much of that we have left. Oh, nope. I just added a word.
It's fine. It worked.
The bill. Your next payment is due in a week, right?
I hate this nurse. I hate this
I'm going
bit.
to get the money. I will.
I really hope you do.
Props to Madam for acting entirely serious opposite that.
I received the biggest case of tonal whiplash I think I've ever received from anything ever.
It's like the nurse is in a different TV show.
Yeah, like it feels like you cut two clips of different shows
Don't worry,
together
I
and
have
make a
a
show.
lot of experience no selling people's bits. I love doing
Fair
that.
enough.
It's
Yeah,
my favorite
fair
thing.
enough.
The basis of our friendship the past 8 years has been you not going with my bit.
I love no selling Noah's bit.
Exterior. Hospital. Oz limps out of the hospital, takes a few steps away from the doors, and stops. He closes his eyes and takes a deep breath.
God, that fucking nurse was a nightmare.
And a few drops of rain land near him. His face hardens, and he hurries off. A short ways down the sidewalk is a phone booth. Oz forces the rusty door open and pulls out a piece of paper. Hesitantly, he enters the number on the paper and waits.
Hey, you know that nurse that I was telling you about? Holy shit, she's bad.
You know, I thought she was attractive, and then she.
But then she
The
started talking.
misogynistic way. I mean, you should
Okay,
hear
guys,
her
we
voice.
still got a script and a half to get through.
Dude, I want you guys to see how I'm posing while I'm narrating.
Oh, we
Really
know.
helping me.
Everyone at home, you're just
Okay.
gonna have to imagine this.
I'm like dancing around and like putting my hands on my hips, like shaking them. It's really
Great.
helping me get the air out.
I bet.
Hello?
Interior.
You said you were looking
Oh.
for something for a job, right?
Yes. Interior. Warehouse. 3 men sit around a fold-out table in the middle of empty concrete room. Despite their surroundings, they're all wearing nice suits. The man in the middle, Sal Maroney, looks a little irritated.
Is that me?
That's you.
Macaroni.
Okay, cute. What was I?
Is the all right? Where's your man, Frankie?
All right, where's your man, Frankie?
Frankie, to his right, is a little scrawny and rat-faced. Johnny, to his left,
Why is
is a muscular
MiceMan not
man
voicing
with
Frankie?
right? Is a
Because MiceMan needs stuff to do because he doesn't have a major character.
That's fair.
Johnny, to his left, is a muscular man with a mean look about him. Trust me, I'll be here.
He'll be here.
I'll be here.
Oh.
You're
Oh.
already
Oh,
here.
sorry.
I'm here, boss!
You are a rat.
Oh, sorry, boss. Trust me,
Where's
he'll
the
be here.
man?
Right on cue, Oz limps through the open loading gate into the room. Before he can even say anything, Johnny's eyes widen in recognition.
Hold on a minute.
You know this goon?
Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, you know this goon?
Yeah, sorry, that was Frankie in the other room. Of course I do. We were in high school together. We always called him Penguin because he waddles around just like one.
And they all laugh. Oz is not amused.
I remember that old bird sniffer Frank.
God damn it! God damn it!
Give me a second.
Rich just walks in with a parakeet.
Fuck.
You know, we kept it together surprisingly well for the first 20 minutes of this.
And then bird sniffer Rich came into play. And suddenly
All out the window.
All been
Hey.
downhill. I'm Oswald. I heard from Frankie that you specifically needed someone for a job, Mr. Maroney.
You told him it was for me?
Hey, boss, I thought I helped out.
Not at all, though I'm a little surprised he didn't. With how loose his lips are, Falcone wouldn't use him. He said the job was He said this... With how loose his lips are, Falcone wouldn't use him, and he said the job was for someone big, so that left Sal Maroney.
You were always an insufferable little shit.
You must have learned something since then. I didn't know what you... You must have learned something since then. I didn't know you knew what insufferable meant.
Got him.
Johnny
You-
stands.
Oh, shit. Why, you little...
Maroney gets in between them.
Cool your jets, Johnny. We all gotta work together for the time being. Sit down, Oz.
He gestures to the open chair across from them at the table.
I take it you've heard about the latest Wayne charity auction.
Of course, it's one of the biggest events of the year.
Right. Well, this year, an anonymous donor is putting a certain painting up for the auction. Now, I have it from a... No, that's Southern.
Oops.
Now, walking here. Now, I have it from a reliable source that it used to hang in the Bertinelli Manor. Did I say that
Bertinelli.
right?
Bertinelli.
Bertinelli!
Hold on.
Bertinelli!
Hold on now. Bertinelli
Sorry,
Manor.
I'm just losing
Maroni
it at
corrects
little.
his accent.
I'm walking here.
Guys, don't let anyone know
how do
that
I
I'm
do the
not
mob boss
actually
thing?
Brooklyn.
I'm walking here.
I need people to not know.
I'm walking here.
Head, you cannot.
I'm walking here.
Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, Oz, you got anything to say about that?
Oh, you were done with that line?
Oh, am I?
Hey,
done
I'm
with that?
waddling here.
No, I have
Maroni
from a
finishes
reliable
his
source
line.
that it used to hang in the Bertinelli Manor.
If I recall, they used to be the biggest names in the business. And now that they're gone,
It's been war between us and Falcone.
but what does a painting have to do with all that?
Well, you see, this same source told me that this is no ordinary painting. On the back of the canvas, there's a code to an entire vault in the Gotham National Bank.
A whole vault? What's in it?
Money, guns, drugs. Hell, it could be union contracts for all we know. But whatever it is, the guy who grabs it will be the next king of Gotham. Ignore him. He's got the flu.
Dying.
Dying in the back.
The bird flu?
I told him not to sniff all them birds.
Well, I wish you good luck
Living
in
the
your
Southern
auction.
again.
See, but that's the thing. If it comes down to it, Falcone outbids us every time. So that's where you come in, huh?
Me?
Yeah, you're gonna steal it. From the auction house. Before the damn thing even happens. You like that one?
Yeah!
Mamma mia!
Yeah, you're gonna steal it! I understand. Nope. I understand. That's why you wanted an outsider. In case I get caught, it doesn't lead back to you.
With any luck, you won't be.
Exterior warehouse.
That was a lie.
Oz
I got
hurries out of the
full faith
warehouse.
in Bird Boy.
Oz,
Smile.
Oz hurries out of the warehouse and into the darkness beyond.
Theo.
Voiceover.
That means voiceover.
That means he's not
Oh, I
on
see.
screen.
That means he's not actually there.
Be
Oh.
in the alleyway off of 6.
Be in the
Dr.
alleyway.
Lodge here. Be in the alley.
Hey, be in the alley off of 6th Street at 3 p.m. tomorrow. The men there will give you more specific instructions.
You're getting it. You're getting it.
Yeah.
You're getting
Interior.
it.
Oz's apartment. He's getting it. Oz paces around his dingy studio apartment. He looks over at the clock and it finally reads 2:30. He starts getting ready, then notices it's raining outside. But when he grabs his black umbrella, the top half simply pops off, leaving him holding a hollow metal tube.
This will be important
He
later.
sighs, sticks it back together, and then heads outside, the door closing behind him.
Yeah, you can call it
Interior.
Chekhov's umbrella.
Chekhov's umbrella. Interior. Oz's apartment. Later. Slamming the door behind him, Oz takes a moment to catch his breath. Then he takes the envelope he's been hiding under his coat out. He searches around the tiny apartment for a moment, and after locating an antique letter opener, rips it open. Inside is an ID card and a note.
Present this to the guard in the auction house this evening. He'll let you in. The painting is called Helena.
Signed Maroni.
Do I say
Oz
Maroni?
turns the paper over.
Maroni.
You can.
Hey,
Signed-
Maroni.
Moeka.
Yeah,
Moeka.
all right. Yours truly.
Hey,
Oz turns the paper
Your one and
over.
only, Maroni.
Loving kisses.
Excellent.
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
Oz turns the paper. Oz turns the paper over. Nothing. The only other thing in the envelope is some sort of ID card.
That's it? How am I supposed to...
As he's standing there, his umbrella head pops off again. For a moment, he stares down at the hollow base in his hand.
I have an idea!
Gotham Auction House.
Who was the guard? Hold on. We're on page
And
27.
who did you-
Who was the guard? It was MiceMan again.
Oh, okay.
Hey man, get really weird.
My man!
Get
My,
weird.
my man!
Hedgehog, should I get weird with this
Mice
one?
Man, get
Get
freaky
weird. Get funky
with
with it.
this
He's
guard.
got like 2 lines. Get
Just
funky
does his
with
normal voice.
Get freaky.
Alright, get freaky with it. I mean, there's only one voice I
Here we
can
go,
do.
Ready?
it. Yeah,
Ready?
here we go.
Exterior.
Already.
Gotham Auction House. The guard.
And who did you say you were again?
God.
Thanks, Flub Shadow. Thank you, Flub Shadow.
Out in front of the entrance, a guard is looking down at the ID card that Oz has handed him.
Oz Fosteri says right there on the card. Like I said, I'm an independent consultant hired by Wayne Enterprises to make sure everything's up to snuff for I'm an independent consultant hired by Wayne Enterprises to make sure everything's up to snuff for the event tomorrow.
The guard glances back at him, confused. Oz stares back, entirely calm.
Well, alright. If Wayne sent you, then I guess it's fine. Just don't take too long in there. I'm really more Hulk Hogan, but whatever.
My inspection should only take a few minutes.
The guard unlocks the door, and Oz steps inside. Interior, Gotham Auction House. Inside, it looks almost more like a museum than an auction house. All the auction items are on display in preparation for tomorrow.
Fosteri, you're not clever, Maroney.
He passes by a taxidermy penguin. I'm sorry, I've been having the same thing. Hold on.
Too many birds!
The narrator vomits.
Too many birds.
All right.
Poor Hedgehog worked so hard on this script, and we've just turned it into Bird Sniffer.
This is what I expected.
The narrator coughs. A feather comes
At
out.
least it's good natured. At least it's good natured. So I picked you three for.
I'm sorry,
with
I've been-
Dragon.
I hate
coughed out a
this,
tonsil
Hedgehog.
stone.
It sucks.
I
It's
know.
bad.
I
I
know.
know.
I know. It's not like you four are the biggest fans. I'm some of the biggest fans of my writing among our friend group. It's fine.
Jesus Christ, the narrator feels bad now. I personally loved the Rabbit Heart arcs.
And that's it. Noah doesn't
and
like
Das
anything
Vidania.
else. Noah doesn't
Love
like
the Das
anything else.
Vidania.
He doesn't like Das Vidania.
Noah
He doesn't like
hates your
anything.
female
The
characters.
Barbie
Just a few
series was
minor
great.
plot holes in the story.
That wasn't my story.
Why does Oz simply not telefrag the guard?
Honestly.
Not true. All right, continue, guys.
Interior, Gotham Auction House. Inside, it looks almost more like a museum. Yes, right, we've been here. You're not
Yep,
gonna
you read
remember.
that.
He passes by a taxidermy penguin with a plaque below it that reads Aptenidites
Aptenidites
for
Fosteri. Yes.
Most of the paintings are on the second floor landing, so he hobbles up the curved stairs and comes face to face with the portrait of a young girl.
Helena, I take it.
The label underneath concurs. Oz pulls out a pocket knife and carefully cuts the painting out of the frame. He turns the canvas over and sucks in a breath. For indeed, on the back is written a long string of numbers. He rolls the painting up as small as he can and pops the head off of his umbrella. He's just contemplating how to best fit inside how to just fit it inside when from just outside comes the sound and lights of police sirens. Panicking, he shoves the painting inside the umbrella handle and raises his hands above his head as police burst through the door. Exterior, Gotham Auction House.
This is you, Noah. This is the police.
We've got the suspect in custody. Over.
I'm gonna add those effects on there.
Okay.
add the noise, but leave Noah
Yeah, do
doing
the
it.
because I'm
Okay.
not doing that part. I'm just doing
Oh.
the effect.
Man, do I
it's
say it
just-
again?
It's just
No, do
Noah
whatever.
going,
I don't care.
Okay.
sorry, I just broke my neck. We've got the suspect.
Exterior, Gotham Auction House. Do I do the radio noise or?
Do whatever you want, Noah. I don't care.
Okay. We've got the suspect in custody. Over. Back outside, the police are questioning the guard. Sorry, that came in so zesty right there. Back
It's fine.
outside, the police are questioning the guard, while another is cuffing Oz, who is trying desperately not to panic.
Oh, that's right. I keep
That's
forgetting I'm
you?
John.
Johnny.
All right, boys, I'll take him in. Make sure you go over the crime scene with a fine-tooth comb.
The
You probably
crime
tried to
scene.
pinch a couple things.
You got it, Johnny.
You got it, sir.
You got it, Johnny.
Johnny.
Wait. Oz recognizes the voice. He looks up, and just before he's shoved in the car, he sees the face of another man in that warehouse with Maroney.
You bastard.
It's the other man.
Oh,
of
shit.
the other man
It's an
in
inside
that warehouse
job.
with Maroney.
It's in such job.
Wow.
Wow.
Interior, police car. Oz is practically thrown into the back seat, his umbrella right behind him. Johnny climbs into the driver's seat, and a minute after they take off, the key to his handcuffs is tossed through the grate between them.
So this was all part of the plan then? To fake an arrest?
God damn it. I'm
Frank.
sorry.
Johnny!
I'm sorry.
Johnny!
Johnny gathers
Of course.
himself.
God, he fell asleep at the wheel.
Johnny, yeah.
Oh no! Johnny, wake up!
The car swerves! Ah!
Oz breaks his other leg.
Oh no.
No, not my good leg!
He cries. Sorry.
Of course. If an unaffiliated thief's caught robbing the joint, then it's no one's fault if one painting just happens to go missing in the chaos.
Quite clever, actually.
Yeah, and somehow you still almost managed to cock it up.
What do you mean?
I've got no idea how you actually managed to get inside.
What?
I didn't know you were such a smooth talker. Either that or they really need to get new security.
You never intended for me to get the painting at all.
What for? So you could just run away with it? I don't think so.
Where are you taking me?
To a place where no one's ever gonna find you.
Wait, so what was their plan?
Their plan was to have him go up and be like, I have this fake ID, and the guard was just gonna like
Call the
arrest him on the
police.
spot,
Yeah.
and then in the mischief,
Johnny's
he
just
as
was
a
gonna
police
take the
officer was
painting.
gonna grab the
see.
painting.
But then he actually did get the painting.
But then
Then he
Cobblepot
Cobblepot actually
just
managed to
walked
do
in,
it. Yeah.
and they were like, oh, okay,
fuck.
Well, I mean,
That's at the same
don't
time.
just
whoa.
get rid of it. He's clearly a valuable asset. Don't go like bury him in a field or something. You know, keep him around.
Nah, they don't know that. They don't know that.
but-
Nah.
but
He's
now they're
he's
learning
just
it.
some goon.
That-
And not even a good one.
dude,
It's-
Oz is a gooner.
He is a goon.
Exterior, field, night. Bad news, Johnny. There was one thing taken. A painting called Helena, cut right out of the frame.
Shit.
Johnny is speaking into his car's radio. Oz still in the back.
Sorry. Shit. I'm still with the perp. And I'll see if I can get I'll see if I can get anything from him.
He hangs up. Then, with a glare, wrenches Oz from the back seat and grabs him by the collar.
Where is it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
The painting. Where is it, Penguin?
Somewhere
Oz
you'll
didn't
never
like that.
find. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to speak over you,
That
narrator.
actually is in the script. Like,
That is in the script, yeah.
Say it one more time, Noah.
this is the one time it was actually in the script.
Oz didn't like that.
Somewhere you'll never find it.
Johnny pushes him away, grabs his pistol, and points it at him. Oz tries not to panic.
You're going to tell me right fucking now.
No, I don't think I will.
He whacks
No.
Johnny on the side of the head with the butt of his umbrella. The gun goes off, the bullet whizzing past his ear. But in surprise, Johnny drops the gun. As he stumbles, Oz pounces on him, pushing him down to the ground with the umbrella handle to his throat. The tip has fallen off again, and the canvas is just peeking out of the side.
You crafty son of a bitch.
I outsmarted you, and that's all I needed to do.
What are you gonna do now, Penguin? Gonna waddle all the way back to that vault?
Call me that one more time, and I'll kill you with the umbrella instead of the gun.
You won't do it. You were always a slimy little bastard who couldn't fight back. And there's nothing in this entire world that's ever gonna change that.
This whole time, Johnny's been trying to squirm away while Oz has been reaching for the gun. Now he finally gets it.
Sure there is. I've got bills to pay.
He fires once, twice, waits. Johnny isn't moving anymore. He kicks him once with his shoe. Nothing. Oz is breathing heavily, his mind moving a mile a minute. He seems to make up his mind, scrambling into the police car and driving away.
So do I! Bang, bang, bang.
No!
No!
He got back up
How did it say,
somehow!
whoa!
We both have bills. This is late-stage capitalism.
Interior, police car. The panic is starting to set in.
All right, get Mom to a hospital, get into the vault, change my name, and move to Tahiti.
Exterior, outskirts of Gotham. Oz abandons the police car and then limps off to find the taxi. Interior, hospital lobby.
God damn it.
Oz stumbles in, looking increasingly disheveled. A nurse looks up from the nurse station and recognizes him.
This is a different nurse. This is a different nurse. I'm saying it now. No, it's a different nurse.
Not
Fuck
you again!
No. I'm doing it this time.
I get to voice this nurse.
No. No. I'm voicing the nurse.
That nurse
I'm
gets ripped
voicing
away
the
from the
nurse.
station.
This hospital
All right.
sucks.
All right. I'm voicing the nurse. Shut up, everybody. Mr. Cobblepot, we've been trying to get a hold of you.
I haven't been home. If it's about the money, it doesn't matter now.
No, it's not about that. It's... I'm sorry. Your mother had another stroke.
What?
I'm afraid she didn't make it.
No, That can't be. She's dead?
She passed peacefully in her sleep about 3 hours ago.
Oz's world is crumbling down. He stands there for a moment, dumbfounded.
Then what was all this for?
Back to interior, Arkham
Becoming
Asylum.
the Penguin.
Interrogation.
Oh shit, I'm the Penguin now!
Oh shit! He's the penguin.
Oh, he's the Penguin. A small amount of that greed
Is that what
is
the
left in
narrator
Penguin.
says?
But
Yeah.
it's,
Oh
it's
shit!
much
He's
harder
penguin.
now. More set. The Penguin.
Mr. Cobblepot, I'm sorry.
Don't be. It worked out for the best in the end. If the stroke hadn't gotten to her, then Maroney certainly would have. I was naive if I thought I could hide her from them.
But you had the entire contents of the Bertinelli vault, right?
Even with it, I lost my life. Even with it, I fucking died. You're looking at a ghost of a penguin.
Oh shit!
You actually
That's
are
what they-
crazy, Harley. Who would have thought?
Oh no!
Thankfully, the
She's
Lazarus
already
fits
nuts.
are around.
She
so-
wakes up. It was all a dream.
She wakes up sniffing her pet parrot.
God damn it.
Harley's a dirty bird sniffer.
Hey, you sniffing birds too?
Hey, you know it, brother.
Okay, read the last lines. Goddamn, we're almost done.
Even with it, I lost. Nope, that's still wrong. Even with
You
it,
are really adamant about killing yourself.
God, Penguin is fucking dead in my head. Even with it, I almost lost my life several times in the next few months.
So it was real then.
Of course it was real. Cash, guns, drugs, it was all there. Enough to live comfortably somewhere tropical for the rest of your life.
Or jumpstart a criminal empire.
And that's exactly what I did.
Can I ask you a question?
That's what you've been doing all afternoon, but go ahead.
Why? I mean, the way you told it, you only got involved with the mob because you thought it was the only way to help your mother. Why mire yourself in it?
I'd been belittled and thrown around all my life. This was my one chance to be on top of it for once. Plus, it was all worth it to see the look on Maroney's face after I'd survived 3 different hits.
Harley giggles, despite herself.
I'm sure it was.
Plus, in the end, I found that I was good at it. Did you know that I only opened the Iceberg Lounge? No? Did you know I opened the Iceberg Lounge only a year after that?
That's your club, right? The Iceberg Lounge. You're not beating the allegations, Mr. Penguin.
The nickname stuck once Maroney found out about it. It's grown on me.
Well, it's now almost 5. I think this is a good time to conclude our interview.
She reaches across the table so that she can shake him. She reaches across the
She
table.
can shake him.
So that she can shake his hand, despite the handcuffs.
I'm pleased to say that it was a pleasure, Mr. Cobblepot. I'll be sure to put in a good word for your regular doctor.
I'd appreciate it. Oh, Dr. Quinzel?
She stood, but pauses halfway to the door and turns back.
Are you going to be conducting more of these interviews?
That's what they tell me.
Every patient here, insane or not, has an ulterior motive, including myself, of course. Ours just happened to be compatible. Remember that.
I will. Thank you.
Interior, Arkham Asylum, corridor. Harley leans against the door and lets out a deep sigh. A second later, Guy looks up from the nearby table where he's been waiting for her.
How'd it go?
Well, I think it went well. It was a lot, but I did good. I think I did. I hope so.
You did
They
great,
walk
Harley!
off together, talking about something unimportant. Harley
Thanks,
looks
Penguin,
back.
sweetie!
Penguin closes the door.
Door open.
He just walked out.
Damn it, Harley.
Guy Copkins ignore this. They walk off
Oops,
together,
scatterbrain.
talking about something unimportant. Harley looks back once more at the door before they leave together. Cut
It was
to
closed for some reason. That's not how she left it.
interior, Arkham Asylum, Dr. Strange's office. Long after hours, Dr. Strange sits in his office, speaking with someone over the phone.
How has
Agamotto.
oh, God. How has
The Eye of Agamotto.
Fuck me. Hugo Strange. Not that Benedict Cumberbatch moron. How has your progress been on the front? Yes, I understand. It's not an easy task, but tracking him down and bringing him back to the asylum is essential. He's the best way to draw the attention of the Batman.
Dun, dun, dun. And that is the end of the pilot episode.
Wow!
Thank you all so much for joining us, and I hope you will join us on the Patreon for the other episode that we're about to record right now. Smile?
Smile.
Listen, I'm not lying. We already recorded the other one. It's way better. You should go look at that one. Give her
listen
money.
to me now.
Check out Red Site Stories.
I mean, check out Red Side Story, check out everything everybody does. If Noah's beatboxing doesn't convince you, then nothing will. All right. Farewell,
Like a
everyone.
little
Good night.
it's the Joker.